the kinds of things that women would put themselves through. There are all kinds of situations women get into that they have unwanted pregnancies. But who are we to judge what those circumstances are? A woman who had to go fly by herself to California to get an abortion, and she was pregnant, and she'd had 2 children, and the doctor had told her another pregnancy and you will compromise your health. And so she set out to get an abortion, and she was referred by the clergy to California, where she took a plane, and she had an address, and she flew in and took a taxi and ended up at a house and ended up in the clinic room, and it was a kitchen, and literally she had her abortion on a kitchen table. And to think that what our state wants to do is to take us back, even pre all of that. They want to eliminate that choice. It feels like they want to shackle women.
It wasn't in the plan. If I was using 2 forms of birth control, that tells you I didn't want to be pregnant, right? So we talked it over, and I called the doctor back and I said, look, I don't know. I know you're not going to do anything about this, but I need to, this is the decision we've made. And so he said, I'll make a referral for you to Madison. Well, Steve and I are from the Madison area, so that was doubly a relief. We know the road to Madison. When we drove up there, I did not know where we were headed to, but it was looked like any clinic here in Des Moines. My husband and I did not want another child to manage right now. So there was never anything in my mind that said, okay, well, if I can't do this, then I'll just be pregnant and we'll have another child.
I really think it's important to me, because my mom, who I had a great deal of respect for, I could tell it was really important to her. And so I see myself carrying the torch for women of her generation who didn't have as many choices as I have, and make sure nobody ever forgets what it used to be like.
I think it's important because we're doing it for the future. I will never need an abortion again. I care about others that might.
Reproductive health should be like heart health or mental health.
I was naive enough to believe that the Supreme Court decision was the law of the land and it was going to be that way, period. No, I had no dream that we would hack away at it.
I thought that was it. Once the Supreme Court made a decision, we're done.
I can't imagine how scared you must be to not have those kinds of options. And again, I think it's life-changing when someone else dictates to you that you will carry a baby to term.
Reproductive rights are women's rights, are human rights. That's how that goes for me.
Men and women need to speak up, and you need to speak loud, and you need to speak forcefully, and you need to make your voice heard, and you cannot take it for granted. And you've got to get in their face, because you've got to depoliticize it and let them know that this affects my life. As a male, it would affect your life.